Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Let's look into your messages at this time. This may cover, we're going to see what the timeline is all about over time. Could be to do with Leo season. It could be more than that as well. Okay, Ten of Cups. There could be a community here. This is you in a state of fulfillment. You're closing up a cycle. You've been closing this up for some time. The number 10, the peak of fulfillment. Eight of Swords. Could be a community where there are people who are conditioned. So there's a lot of cognitive dissonance here. Not really seeing a lot, not really operating from their truth. Very blinded. Seven of Wands. You could be setting your boundaries here, or you have set your boundaries in these situations. You found yourself setting boundaries. Perhaps as you've been closing up this cycle that has involved you doing this. And Leo season could be significant for this process where you're not working alone. Your guides are now working with you. I also see the Seven of Wands telling you that you're protected from this group of people. This could be sleepwalkers as well. They're still very much asleep, and most times it doesn't mean that they are good or bad, but you just see that you have to protect yourself. Perhaps there is some work that you need to do, and it's important for this protection is important for you. What would you like Cancer to know about this? Three of Wands. So you were protected from a group of people who are sleepwalkers. The Three of Wands is like you're looking away from this. This is number one, the number one card for virtue. So you have left something and you keep going in your truth. This is just want to acknowledge that this is definitely not an easy process, and it looks like you're waiting for something to come in. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, a lot of expansion going on here for you. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So there could be, you see this Ace of Pentacles is behind, is happening where this person is not looking. I feel like you were not looking and a trap was set for you. There was a trap that was set and you were not looking. Or someone set for a trap for someone else. Eight of Cups is walking away. This person is waiting for their ships to come in. But it's like as they were waiting, it may not have come. There was something happening behind, like a portal was opened up where they were not looking. They were blindsided. So it's a kind of blind spot. And then they found themselves walking away, like they found themselves just walking. Perhaps they were disappointed that something did not come in. Temperance. Sagittarius. So it could be that this person was actually calling you in. I feel like it could be a spirit guide as well. Someone needed to turn around and they will see this portal. Eight and Temperance energy is giving me manifestation. I feel like you were not looking at what was happening. You were not looking in that direction. They wanted you to turn around. They wanted you to make a move and you didn't make it. Instead, you kept moving. So how to describe this is like you were supposed to go out somewhere and you were waiting for someone to come pick you up. And you're waiting and waiting, but then this person does not come in. Maybe they're caught up in traffic or something happens, but then you don't know. You just find yourself making a resolution, working towards something like, okay, let me do something else, or still feeling disappointed. But then that walking away protected you from a trap that was set for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy. There could be a Virgo in the picture. I didn't know when I picked this up. Direction. The future. Okay, I saw the future, but then it's adventure and brilliance. So you're about to embark on a great adventure, and you have had to change direction from a community. It's like this season is bringing about this change in direction. Now Chiron is going into Aries, so it's a lot to do with you taking the lead. So this is going to be indeed an adventure, and you have your spirit guides working with you. Whatever it is that didn't come in, someone or some people would have stifled that. If it had come in, it wouldn't have been, it's like it wouldn't have been where you were supposed to be. You were supposed to keep moving. Actually, you were not supposed to keep moving, but then whatever happened here brought about a change in direction for you. So I feel like you've had a change in direction recently. Could be as simple as you going somewhere and you had a widening of horizon and you saw another possibility. Even though you were disappointed about that thing not working, you still went with what felt like your intuition. And the moon is connected to this, so the full moon in Capricorn. So someone could have offered you money as well. Knight of Cups. This is self-care, Venus energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius again. So there could be an influence of Jupiter and Sagittarius here. There could be a Sagittarius in the picture. So someone could be bringing in an offer for you. It could be a love offer, an invitation, a peace offer. I'm also getting like, if this is not something that you want, then you don't want it. For perhaps this is a trap and you're needing to change direction. 10 of Wands, again Sagittarius, 10-10. Okay, so someone could be, you see this person is driving a ship, like a voyage or something, a journey. And the Wheel of Fortune is also showing a wheel, so something to do with a journey here. And caring for yourself on this journey feels like a lot of work. One more card and then we get a summary of this reading, because 2 of Swords. Something feels like it's has cost you a lot of heaviness, has put you at the crossroads. Perhaps this is what is also bringing about a change in direction for you. 10-10-10. What is this tough? What is this? The Devil. Capricorn energy. There could be a Capricorn in the picture. This is something that was stagnant. It could be a relationship, could be a couple. They've tried to come back into your energy. You walked away from this already. Could be a home situation. But they try to come back. They've tried to set traps for you. So they've sent people into your energy in the form of lovers and friends. And these situations have caused you a lot of burden. And now you get to move forward on a new adventure. So I feel like the full moon in Capricorn brought about a lot of revelation for you. Oh my. The Magician. I don't see a sabotaging energy, which means that they're very skilled at this. Okay, they're very skilled at putting burden on someone without them knowing. So you see the Ace of Pentacles is at the back, so like a backpack. Like a heavy backpack. You don't know when you are self-sacrificing. You don't know when you are giving too much of yourself in this situation. And perhaps you became more aware of this situation, how it can maybe cost you to want to go out of your way. And then your guide stepped in this situation. And now, yeah, you are... I'm getting you're free. You have freedom. Even your guides are not allowing anything to get in your way. Good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Talk about future. Yeah, so Adventure says you make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. Direction says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There is no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. I share to that. I do believe this is happening. It's like your guides have stepped in fully into a situation that you didn't have a lot of power over. All you kept doing was to move in your truth as much as you can, and your guides have stepped in. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. It does feel like there is a lot of work here. Perhaps you also are doing some work with people regarding this situation. Yeah, there could be something to do with like new levels of self-care, dealing with injustice, stagnancy, situations that cause stagnancy, both regarding, I'm getting trauma here, I'm getting dependency, but not like heavy. It's more of like situations that may want to pull on your energy. You are having that rising, and then there's something that may want to pull back your life force. Yeah, this is what I'm getting with this. So you may also be helping others regarding this. Your guides are definitely working with you. Rewards. And you're free. There's a sense of freedom here. Yes, responsibility, but there is freedom. And there is freedom. What do you have for Cancerians? Impartiality. So this is justice energy. Yeah, this is what caused you to move. It helped you with your protection. Whatever helped you to stay in your balance. Perhaps you were being moved to judge something or to push too hard to make something to come in, and then you were guided to step back. I keep getting you were guided to step back, and that helps you to move in a different direction. Soulmates. So with Temperance and Eight of Cups, yeah, there's a soulmate energy here. So this could be completion. So you have completed a contract. You've completed a karmic contract. You've been completing this for some time. It's going to keep going on. This is really a message that brings you something you avoided because you were looking away, a trap that was set for you. I don't know who this is, but your guides want you to know that they have stepped in. You're applying wisdom more in situations. You're applying more wisdom. I'm getting like you're not allowing yourself, I'm going to say this lightly, not to blame anyone, but you're not allowing yourself to be stupid. Perhaps it's also saying that, hey, you know, I'm all about my future right now, so help me to not act in those ways that I would have done in the past. So even your guides are helping you to not do some things, okay? So forgive my language there. Release. So you here with the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, all of this is like you are working on caring more for yourself. In the process, you are releasing what is not serving you. Someone has been doing some heavy magic. Could even be like again, I keep getting a couple. There could be a couple in the picture. This is crown chakra. Crown chakra, root and sacral are coming just around here. So this is to do with the personal chakras. This is to do with the universal chakras, like being neutral. There are situations that we may want to act from our instincts, like our gut feeling, and we're being guided to step back, because if we don't understand it, when we push, it's only going to cause more resistance. So yeah, I feel like whatever this is, you went about it in a neutral way. Impartiality. This is not a time to personally shine, but to allow others to come forth with their gifts. You may find yourself in the role of neutral advisor. Hold the space for others to find their own answers. Advice may not be well received. Be unbiased now. So yeah, perhaps you were unbiased here. Virtue, truth. So in terms of context, yeah, I'm getting something to do with community. So let's say something was partial to you. You know that it was partial, like they treated you unfairly. You didn't go about it the same way they did to you. And that saved you. That added to your karmic points. Wow. Yeah, well done on this, because it's definitely not an easy thing to be neutral in some situations. Sometimes we just want to stop that, or want to have our say, or go, yeah, do something. And we know that it is part of your right. It is a part of our right to do something, but then you take some time, you step back, and then you allow your guides to come in. Now that is a next level form of trust. Release. See all that you are, for you possess a power that you have yet to understand. This may feel daunting, but great freedom awaits as you meet your shadow self. Profound inner wisdom is coming to you. Stand steady. You are more than you know. You're definitely more than you know. You're about to be revealed so much of your manifestation power. Right now, what I'm getting is a lot of release for you. Okay, and it's all part of the process. Or you could be releasing someone. I feel like it's all part of it somehow. Release says, I can no longer keep your secrets. This is about personal responsibility and release of blame. It is time to clear the debris and move on. You cannot move forward while you continue to hide. Personal inquiry. This indicates healing family of origin issues. Am I ready to face my past and let go? Release. Dwelling on past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth and great discovery, healing, remission and integration. So you know what this is. It's definitely a family situation. Family, community, something happening around you as well, but yeah, they're sleepwalking and there's not much you can do about this. Okay, okay. Messages for Cancerians. You already know this, so I feel like your guides are just bringing you some kind of backup or confirmation, validation. See your seeds grow. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So you could be doing some shadow work as well with all of this happening. The star god Cernunnos. So the full moon in Capricorn is significant for these revelations. I feel like you're waking up to the fact that a lot of situations around you have been sleepwalking. And you're also seeing a lot to do with the shadows. You see the shadow, the hunter. This is connected to Capricorn energy. You could have some connection with Capricorn. Elder, healing through the lineage. You're breaking a heavy generational pattern here. Yeah, we're not going to go deeper into that, but it's to do with generations and the trauma. Trauma which is really shadows. Spring. So spring is also talking about the release of these energetic vampires and your change in direction. They've missed you. They've missed, you were going like that and you went that way, so they missed you, misplaced them somehow. They will still try to find you, but in the meantime, you're going to be seeing growth, and your shadow work is definitely tremendously helping you with that compass. Talk about compass, and I see the moon, which is your ruling planet. So the moon is your compass. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your questions or intentions. So I feel like this is already happening, starting from the spring period up until your season. And these energies will continue to happen. All you're being guided to is this: shadow work and release. Alright, Cancer, I'm going to come back. As regards timeline, this will continue happening until around the end of November. That is Scorpio season, with Saturn being in retrograde at this time. Many astrological events as well. So there's a lot coming depending on where these planets are in your sign, depending on your houses. So you can apply that as it relates to you. But Chiron is also going into retrograde, so there's a lot to do with like areas where you're healing. So your Chiron will also show you like where you are healing, like areas in which to look out for. If you're healing, if your Chiron is, let's say, in Cancer, then you're definitely healing everything to do with family. All right, family of origin, the wounded healer. If it's in Virgo, for example, then it's a lot to do with Mother Earth, finances. Right, so that will differ greatly for everyone. I'm sending so much love, and I'll come back with more videos. Do take care. Bye bye.